All right, family, welcome to In Your City Weekly. This is a show where we catch you on current events happening throughout the week. Be sure to follow our platforms In Your City on In Your City 2, on Instagram, our Smooth Club Media on YouTube, and be sure to tune in every Sundays at 12 p.m. on WNSB Hot 91, the Soul Aviator In Your City, hosted by myself, Arrington Gavin, my brother over here, comedian Ciroc Fox, Hustle Queen, Miss Michelle Young, Miss Michelle Young, who's not here because obviously she is a hustle queen. She is stuck doing something work related, so she couldn't make it in for this recording. But of course, we got to shout out our awesome producer, Mr. Cam Godley. Cam, what's going on with you, sir?
Chilling, bro. How are you, sir?
Doing great. I was about to call you something else, that Ciroc was.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm sorry. I really was on the tip of my tongue. But I'm not gonna do it. But how's everybody feeling this week so far, y'all?
Feeling good.
Pretty good.
Long week. We're recording this on a Wednesday. But shit, just trying to blaze through this one.
Hey, man, I got called buff today.
Okay.
Yeah. Your son like. You call that buff?
Hater. Yeah, by a cashier. So it was nice. You know, the elderly women love me.
Oh, all right.
I mean, in early in the mornings, the older people work in the grocery stores. So you know, you work out, baby.
We just got the show started. He's already trying to get nasty. We just started.
How was that nasty?
Because it's gonna lead to something nasty. I know you, Ciroc. It's gonna lead to something nasty. I know you.
I'm too tired for all that. I'm too tired to give a nasty tonight.
Oh man.
All right, but look, fam. Look, got a shout out because this actually happened 2 days ago, I believe, either on a Monday or Tuesday of this week. Allen Iverson, NBA Hall of Famer, hometown guy from Hampton Roads, Virginia. He was in town over in Newport News. A street was named after him, called Allen Iverson Way. The cool thing about it is AI is really from Hampton. He went to Bethel High School, two-sport athlete, a hell of a football player, but ended up, pursuing basketball. Successful at Georgetown, had I believe like a 17 year career in the NBA. But he's gave so much to the city of Newport News, and Newport News is like, look, this is just a way of saying thank you. We appreciate you. Named the street after him. So he was in attendance, man, had a great speech. He had the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers was in attendance, all the top political figures in the area. And it was dope. He's definitely saying, hey, look, this is home. I truly appreciate it. I couldn't make it this career without you. So yeah, we got, Missy Elliott last year had a street named after her, Missy Elliott Boulevard over in Portsmouth. Now you got Allen Iverson Way over in Newport News. So pretty good stuff. Had to shout out the hometown guy.
Shout out to Scrap Dooley. I ended up getting that news directly from his TikTok. He was out there with Allen Iverson, and I was getting the updates with him. He was out there talking to him. Allen was signing jerseys, and he was pretty low key with it, man. I mean, not as low key as you can be as being AI, but he was pretty cool, man. He was signing folks memorabilia and taking pictures, doing little TikTok videos and stuff. Very dope guy.
That's cool, man.
He recently did a video. I think it was recently. I saw it recently. Where he paid homage to Kobe. And how they were in lockstep throughout their careers and stuff like that. It was really dope. It's really, really dope. But yeah, man.
Yeah, AI, man, one of the most respected guys, really, out of all past players. Can't say nothing but great things about him. And I'm a fan as far as that contract deal he had. I think was it with Reebok? Did he sign a shoe deal?
Reebok, yeah, I love that lifelong shoes.
Yeah, have that lifelong contract where I believe when he turns 50, if I'm not mistaken, when he turns 50, he'll receive like $54 million as part of his deal that he signed initially when he signed the NBA. It is the coolest thing.
His agent set it up that way.
Black man.
Yes, sir.
His agent set it up because he was like, I know he's a knucklehead in this part of his life, so we're gonna give him a little nest egg on the back end. And yeah, and he's
how far away is he from that? How far away is he from hitting that?
I want to say he might be like 42. Hold on, let me check right now.
Let's pay attention to Reebok. Let's pay attention. Let's pay attention to Reebok and make sure ain't no shady business happening. All right.
Okay,
Keep shady
Cam,
figures away from AI till he's 51.
look, y'all, he is 48 years old.
Oh, he's 48. I knew
48
he was at
years
least
old.
46. Yeah.
48 years old.
2 more years to go, you get a $50 million check.
What?
I'm saying inside.
What?
I wouldn't be going to Portsmouth. I'm saying inside.
Hey, look, that joker went to Newport News. He would look, but it was very secure. It was very secure.
Ciroc would have sent a body double. Matter of fact, AI should have sent Ciroc.
Yeezy do it all the time. You know that ain't him in that damn mask every event. Come on now. When he ain't feeling it,
that's true.
He doing like the Blue Man Group. The Blue Man Group got 62 motherfuckers in it. You see 6 white men painted blue.
That's funny.
Oh my God. Funny. Oh man. Well, look, fellas, since we to stay in the sports, man, another public figure, sports figure, is making a lot of going viral in a sense. Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp recently was I think signing some autographs over at a local ABC store because he has his cognac that he always has promoted on his show, and he came out the car, and I mean it went viral. He came out the car. He was he had the crossover. People are addressing the way his posture was, the way he said, "All right, guys, this and that." Like, what's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? What catch me on this? Have y'all seen this video?
I'm trying to find that I won't be able to play the video, but I know I'll be able to find the suit, the outfit he was wearing. Hold up.
Yeah.
There it is. I found the actual outfit. So we'll at least be able to comment on the outfit see the outfit while we're talking about it.
Okay,
let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, I love technology. Here we go. Boom. Went boom. We're gonna share it. There it is. Oh wait, that's not him. But that's kind of how it was.
Exactly.
This is kind of exactly what he looked like. There's no need to find a real picture. That's what he looked like.
Do you see how slim he made that crossover look? That's cold. That's cold blooded. Because Shannon known for rocking the crossovers. He's known for rocking them crossovers.
My God, dude. It's just his style is because we already know he don't dress himself. Shannon has already admitted he don't dress himself a few months back. So I don't know, man. Maybe when he get dressed, the people around him are really hyping him up. They like really, and then but if all the people around him are, part of that community we all love, he gonna come out looking a little
little. I mean, again, I will say this man was about to fight a whole NBA team in a cardigan. I'm just saying I wouldn't wear a cardigan at an NBA game. You know what I mean? Like if I'm a true fan of this,
that cardigan looked good. That cardigan
was
warm.
It was a nice cardigan.
Yeah,
it was LA. Like how cold could it be?
Isn't it cardigan with a D?
Cardigan?
Well, I thought it was like Yarnigans, but
I'm literally saying like Carnegie Hall. I'm literally saying like Carnegie Hall.
You had me second guessing myself. I was like, wait a minute.
Don't ask us to spell it. Don't ask us to spell it.
I won't.
It's gonna be like 3 different ways.
Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. We will not be attending that show at all.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, Shannon, do your thing, bro. I guess.
That man said. All right.
Yeah, he was.
So,
yeah.
I'm gonna be over here. So some
Ciroc, please clip Eric to do that.
Oh my God!
Solo ice
at a Total Wines. At a Total Wines.
But you know what?
You couldn't go to like a bourbon place or a cigar lounge.
It had to be an endorsement. He got paid to do that.
Oh, absolutely,
he got
absolutely.
paid to do that.
Because see, like in certain states, their ABC. So he might have been in Georgia. I can't. Either Georgia or California. But your like Total Wine stores, they sell other spirits. So I mean, he probably had his cognac there. But it was just so funny because Shannon's a very freakishly large dude. Like his arms are to the point where he walks, and I'm like, yeah, you too. Yeah, you gotta put on some.
He's definitely
clothes,
too big for his mannerisms sometimes.
I don't even think that.
Agree.
I think
I
he can
agree.
get away with what he says and does if he just wore his size. Like if he just wore his
Maybe,
size, because me and
maybe.
him are in the same clothes, bro. If he just wore his size, if he went to the cams department, it wouldn't be that bad.
One, I'm not as big as Shannon Sharp.
I'm, I'm just gay height wise. I don't know.
I feel you.
Shannon's like 260. Shannon's like a good
I feel you.
260. Like all muscle.
Two, those pants were fighting his ankles. Like they were just not. They were just not doing the same thing.
They said we do not touch ankles, sir. We are not touching those ankles. Oh, that is the funniest thing I've heard all week. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, shout out to Shannon.
No.
Though. Shannon, yeah, he's an awesome dude. He's an awesome dude.
And guess what? He's loving it though. He's loving it because that more keep mentioning my name. Keep mentioning my name, man. It's like he's making money.
By the way, Cat Williams was on Rogan. It's 3 hours long, and I watched a lot of it, but it is a good it like they just talk about all type of off the wall shit. But it's a good interview. If you have some time, just tune in the second.
Yeah, a friend sent it to me, but I saw how long it was, and I was like, man, I got to dedicate some time to it. Like,
yeah,
I didn't see one of the Transformer movies.
Seriously, it's been a minute since I've watched or either listened to like Rogan's shows because, like you said, Cam, like it will take your whole weekend. Like you gotta do it in parts because it's 3 hours, sometimes even 4.
It's on 10 million plus views already. It's only been out a couple of days. Yo, Cat Williams
is gold right now.
Yes, yes.
Combine him with Joe Rogan, like that's going up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Cat Williams is white hot.
The only interview that didn't do them numbers was some corny interviewer who tried to do the same thing as Shannon, but the guy himself wasn't interested, and the interview was kind of flat, and it was so like opposite of what they were trying to do. Is gaining attention because it's being bad, like because it was whack. Now it's doing numbers because people were like, what? This dude just thought Cat was gonna show up, talk, and do numbers. But you gotta actually be prepared to have something to talk about.
Right.
And my man just wanted Cat is gonna say something enough to get it.
Right.
With no work.
Cat, take it away.
Right. And go.
Yeah, it was whack.
Another good interview that popped up on my timeline was Marco and John Cena. Funny Marco and John Cena.
Oh, I've
how do they know each other?
I don't know.
Why are they in the same room?
Funny Marco has been getting some ill interviews lately.
And
this one, they basically were trolling each other back and forth. It's hilarious. It is hilarious.
Because really, John Cena is a funny dude. Like
John Cena
he's a corny.
Always been.
But in this interview, he's like playing the straight edge guy. Like you just gotta watch it. You just gotta watch it. It's a good interview. And
it's crazy how time flies because like I think John Cena, I think he shared his age because he was basically going more into the movies and leaving wrestling. He's like 48 years old too. I'm like, God damn, he's almost 50 already. Like it's crazy. But
when you meet these wrestlers, like when they go like big, they're like in their early 30s usually. Like when they blow up, if you think of Stone Cold, The Rock, John
they
Cena,
be wrestling for almost 15 to 20 years before we even heard of who they are or hear who they are.
Yep. The only exception was The Rock because for whatever reason he hit. But yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin was fighting like you
for
said,
whatever reason. We talked about them. They wrestling mafia. They've been in the game for whatever reason.
Fair point.
His ancestors invented wrestling. World wrestling. That's his people.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. Yeah.
Oh, that's some funny stuff, man. That's some funny stuff. Oh, bro. So, Rock, man, what you got for us, man? What you got for us?
So I had to bring up this thing, man. I heard it on the radio, and ever since I heard it, it's just been bothering me so much. I've been talking to family members about it and everything, and it's only fair. One second. Negro. Bro. My guy. Thank you. Okay. So, so the question is, can you trust a bald man who like lost his hair, not shaven, but because he's bald? Can you trust him once he gets his hair back, lining and all? And my answer is, of course, no. That man is going to be reckless. Like that guy is going to be like crazy, making ridiculous decisions. He's not going to be used to all that power. We got Arrington right here. We see what happens when he misses. We see what happens when he miss a day. And so, Arrington, how you gonna act, man, if you was able to grow a long, luscious lock of hair? How would you move?
I would be slightly different. I will have a little more confidence, I guess. I don't know.
Arrington, do me this one favor before you go this route. Do it in stages, because if you come back with a line locked in and like whatever going, like,
dude, come on, crispy line, black spray.
That's what
no
I'm
black
saying.
spray needed.
Like you gotta pace us into this. You can't just pop up on the scene and just boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So. Or put it in a group chat. Be like, hey guys, by the way, when you see me again, I'm gonna look a little different.
Who was it that you showed? Who was it that you showed the camera?
The gentleman that I just showed y'all, that was NFL Hall of Famer Brian Urlacher, former linebacker for the Chicago Bears.
Yes.
13 years in the NFL, always been bald. Always. Never seen a man with hair. When he retired, people did not know. Like you could walk by and be like, oh, that was Brian Urlacher? You didn't know. And honestly, the way the hair was on his head, like when he looks like a My Player character when you're in stages of creating it, and it's like you go from, ooh, dreads, ooh, a fro, ooh, a perm, ooh, like you know how they got random hairstyles, which I don't know who be choosing these hairstyles, by the way. That's another question. But
yeah, why does it? Is that how their hair would have grown? Like when they do these procedures, is that how the hair would have been if they never lost it in the first place? Because it be coming out.
I feel like they just pick what they want. If I'm gonna have hair all of a sudden, I'm not gonna stay consistent with what my hair would have been. I'm going for the gusto.
What's the gusto? What is that?
Cam is at that vending machine like, ooh, give me B3. Yes.
If I want dreads, I'm gonna have dreads. If I want a high top fade, I'm gonna have a high top fade.
Bought the locks, bought the dreads. Insane,
bro. Somebody
it's
right now,
it's sociopathic. Like
somebody right now is picking the Pat Mahomes. I guarantee you, they are picking a Pat Mahomes hairstyle right now.
You don't give a fuck what anybody has to think or say. Like it just, I'm here now. This is who I am. Like, yeah. Yo, can you imagine Aaron? I can't imagine Arrington with dreads. Don't do it. Don't do it. But I could imagine
the beard lock combo would be crazy.
Yeah. I'll be looking like Ricky Williams out in this motherfucker. I'm telling you right now. Rookie season.
More like Jesus. You look like Jesus. You would look like Black Jesus. You wouldn't look like Ricky Williams.
When Ricky Williams did it, he looked homeless. That's not what you want to shoot for.
Ricky now was looking like home because he embraced it, but no, it's like I'm embracing the bald head. It's just like the other way around. Like when Steve Harvey went bald, like people were like, "Now wait a minute."
He didn't know he was already bald.
Yeah, I was gonna say Steve Harvey just went Steve Harvey.
He just came out the closet. That's all he did. All Steve did was come out the closet.
He said, nah, I'm not doing this.
He shaved not now one hair on his head. He just peeled that piece back. It was like,
y'all know the dude from 106 in Park. He was lying to us that whole time. AJ and Free.
Oh, AJ.
Oh, yeah.
AJ's locks wasn't his locks. He had a fro, a little mini low tier fro.
Hey, that reminds me of somebody we know.
No. No.
Who?
I almost shared her name.
Oh.
Yo, Arrington out here wilding. Nah, we gonna protect the innocent. We're gonna protect the innocent.
Should have never smoked with you.
That hair looks like something you would see under like a bonnet. Like when people be having that bonnet, don't take it off. Ooh, they don't. You know what I mean? Like that's something you keep under hiding for a long time.
Yeah, Ciroc, I agree with your initial statement. I wouldn't trust that person either because that person just doesn't understand. He has no respect for like the order of things. Like you can't just go extremes like that. That's not no.
You don't give a child the nuclear codes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you don't give, I don't know, you don't give the penguin. I don't know. There's just so many analogies I can use. My head is being swore with them.
Oh no, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I would want it done now. I don't want stages. I want it done right now. Just give it to me.
That's insane. You have to grow it so you can ease into it. Yeah. Have you ever have y'all watched the last Avatar, the last Airbender yet on Netflix?
I'm on like episode 3.
A couple episodes 3 in, yeah.
Come on, man. My man's ain't starting with all elements mastered. I'm just saying.
That was good.
He ain't come out the book with everything already equipped. He loses mind.
He can't firebend yet.
Crazy.
He can't firebend yet.
Come on, man. Can you imagine him firebending unfrozen? Like straight off the block. Burning niggas. Come on.
Oh man. That is a good word. I'm glad you brought that up, Sarah. We definitely gonna put
you gotta grow it. You gotta grow it. Now if you get some crazy pill, and in 3 months' time, your hair comes and boom, we all ready for it. We were there on week 2 when we saw the fuzz. We were like, oh shit.
Because it was gradual.
You easing into the hair life. We making jokes like, hey, pretty soon you gonna be able to twist it. Like we
And then 2 weeks later, he twisted it. You know
he twists it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like it makes sense.
You can't twist on day one. We're not respecting that. We're not respecting
Don't twist on day one.
But you know, before I move on though, bringing up AJ with like I guess with the having fake hair and stuff. What's your thoughts on guys using like having fake hair like extensions and stuff like that?
You know, honestly, yeah, me neither. Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say. I mean, literally, that was exactly what I was gonna say. We joke about it because it's like
it's funny.
Back in the day, we were getting lied to. Like you, brother. Sure. You played us with that fro. You know, I felt really lied to with that fro. Cause it was the nicest, most evenest cut fro you ever seen on Steve Harvey. So to find out that it was fake, kind of was like, oh.
Yeah, because we all were modeling ourselves. Like it looked like a microphone cover. Like that's how perfect
flawless.
It was. It was
flawless.
Like Arrington, your microphone cover. It looked like that.
Flawless with a beard and more light skin.
That's Steve Harvey. That's Steve Harvey right there.
It was nice, but I don't really. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
if it helps them get confidence.
Exactly. Do your thing, bro. Like if go for it. Go for it. It's all about being happy these days.
Yeah. And I was just gonna say, there's people who have. I saw on Instagram. It was this guy who had like his head was burnt right here, and a barber he cut his fade and added hair, and then cut the hair to match the fade. So he had a whole little thing going, low cut Caesar, blended in real good, and it looked amazing. You couldn't even tell he got burned. Like you couldn't even tell that there was burn marks on him. It's pretty dope. So I mean, whatever helps you get the draws, dog, for real.
Facts.
Okay. All right. So
GTT.
The joke still will fly though. In
the group chat, you get roasted. In the group chat, you get roasted.
So Arrington, don't get froggy. Well, do your thing, but just know the jokes are coming.
Yeah.
This is gonna stay like this. This is gonna stay
every time it's bad weather. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you gonna be good? You gonna be straight? It's a little windy. I saw the wind index.
You buying a convertible? Think rethink that.
Hey. Hard tops are the way to go nowadays.
Oh man, that's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. Well, look, fellas, I want to ask, man, have y'all ever experienced have y'all ever had any like memorable spring break moments in your life? Like in college, did y'all ever experience a good spring break with friends and stuff?
Funny enough, I never
Yeah.
attended a spring break. I never went down to one.
I never traveled for it, but we had
Yeah.
spring break parties at the crib.
Okay. Same. Look, same thing. Well, I bring this up because, man, Miami, Florida, Miami Beach is really chopping down on having spring breakers attend their area for spring break, because there's always a what's the word I'm looking for? There's always a incident happening where there's a brawl happening in the street, vandalism, drunk people, laid up on the sand and stuff like that. They never have like the positive outcome that they want. So they like, look, I think it's time that we need to end this, and that's what they're
But
trying
how
to
do
do.
you enforce that? That's you.
So
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead, finish. Because my main question is going to be, how do you enforce that rule?
Exactly, I'm with you on that one. I want to bring up Miami Beach officials, they have worked with let's see, they're implementing $100 flat fees for parking, doubling towing rates for non-residents to $516, and closing some of the parking garage altogether. Now, is that still going to prevent people from attending? No, because people are going to pay money to have a good time. But what were you about to say, Ciroc?
Hotels have parking structures attached to them. I mean, if you've been to Miami, if you've been to any famous beach on the East Coast, you know for a fact that those hotels be right on the sand, and they have parking lots, like parking levels already in them joints that comes with the hotel booking.
Yeah.
So unless they close the hotels,
which that would be hilarious, because the hotels want to probably that's their best moments to price gouge and continue to make that money. But we were talking about, like, here in Hampton Roads, we had something called what was it, Beach Week or something, or
college beach week.
College Beach Week. I remember when I was in college, that was like a, it wasn't even an event that they promoted like on TV and on the radio and this and that. That was a word of mouth event that garnered so many people, and it was mostly like people from like HBCU schools. But I mean, it was crazy. Like Oceanfront always had something happening where you had that, but then it's like it always ended with a lot of arrests was happening. Gunshots was happening. This was happening. So they really tried to end it. I mean, they still try to have Beach Week, but it keeps on getting lower and lower and lower. And I think Miami Beach is
when Virginia said that they were, banning it that year, which was what, last year, or when did they say they officially?
It was probably like 2, 3. You talking about Miami or Virginia Beach?
For Virginia Beach, when we tried to Virginia tried to do the same thing.
That was like a few years ago. I'll say about like 3, 4.
When they first announced it, I believe a kid got shot. Like that's when Beach Week came around. Yep. A kid, I believe, got shot during that time frame. Like people who still out there too, because you can't stop that family who already had tickets to go, already got the hotel. They know where they about to visit. This family ain't got nothing to do with college. You gonna stop them from going? They're going to go. Right. And a whole bunch of other motherfuckers who's doing the same thing as them are still gonna go. You still gonna have spring break. I still think it's gonna be turn up situations involved too. I just don't see how you stop that. I just don't see it.
It's just tough, because local businesses are honestly saying don't cancel it, but maybe just do like a one event day or something, like how we have something in the water and stuff. Like do like a one big concert, jam session, whatever, in the beach. Okay, and then that's it, right? Just do like a one day, and then they can go away. It's just the local business owners are the ones that are more anxious, because they're the ones that always gets the damage. You know what I mean? Like there's people jumping on cars, there's people throwing stuff in there. They're the ones that get the damage. And a lot of people that come to Miami Beach, they're not from any parts of that town. I think it's not all locals thing. It's people that come from out of town, cause hell, and
Right.
then leave. So it's it's iffy. It's iffy.
But
It's
that's a problem for every tourist destination to me. It
true.
just sounds like you, I don't know, every place that you heard of on the map where you be like, oh yeah, we going there one day. All of those places have those issues, and they have spike times of the year where it happens. It's just you got to try to solve it. Vegas is like that 24/7. They fixed their problem for the most part, because Vegas back in the day was the Wild Wild West, and it just
Very
took them
true.
years and years of trials and error, and I'm sad to say deaths. But it's finally to a point where if you act the fool now, you're gonna be picked up super quick, and it'll be dealt with. So they just gotta figure it out. But canceling it all together, it's just impossible, and it's gonna kill a lot of business. If you ask me,
I
if you
agree.
ask me,
Yeah.
I feel like spring break keeps a lot of people afloat for the whole year.
Man, spring break, I thought kept Florida. I mean, not the whole state, but at least Miami Beach. I thought that was one of their biggest, money generating events like ever, because a lot of people that are like fans of Miami Beach, they say, Miami's not what it used to be. It's like it used to back in the day, used to be popping, but now it's like, it's not all that. So it's like they fall on spring break, but the fact they're trying to cancel it, yeah, it's I'm with Ciroc. It's gonna hurt local businesses, and it's just people can't afford that right now.
It's probably folks who focus their whole like business model after that April season. Like that April season for them, they probably go all out for marketing, and I can't imagine the money they put into it.
Crazy. Oh man. Anything? I know we coming almost close to our time. I feel like we went by that pretty quick, but
Oh,
Sarai, you
did we
got it?
do it? Let me see. So, of course, the show May 25th. We got that going. We got our first major sponsor, which I'm pretty excited, which is Tranquilo.
Let's go.
They Yep, they agreed to all the terms. Where you've heard me talk about Tranquilo before. It's a health and wellness company now. They are a very positive movement for cannabis products, but all around health and wellness is their motto. So I'm very excited that they're joining us. So first major sponsorship, they cut a large check. I'm pretty happy about that. So
And what's
I'm
the
excited
name of
about
the
May.
event? The name of the event again?
The name of the event is Drugs Are Bad. So the name of the event is Drugs Are Bad. It's a a full night of entertainment. Full night of entertainment.
Drugs are bad.
It's at club. It's at Hypnotics Restaurant and Lounge. I'm gonna do some comedy. There's some amazing performers like Mayana and Charlie Ra, who performs in the full package. Can't wait till that stream. You can figure out what they doing in that competition. And we even got a guy named Zeke who is amazing. And then one of our the icon in the game as far as comedy is concerned, Apple Brown Betty out of Richmond. I'm just happy she was able to even find a time on her schedule, because she is a beast when it comes to entertainment in general, not just stand-up comedy, but just overall artist. Very dope. So yeah, man, we got some heavy hitters. Some heavy hitters come May.
Go. Well, look, I'm excited, man, because in your city, of course, we're gonna be there to support you, brother. And we continue to grow our show in your city. I'm forgetting how many episodes I think we've had so far on.
We're at 48. We're at 48.
48.
I want to say.
Wow.
Continue to pick up. So and y'all,
48 radio episodes.
And we have an event coming up soon. We'll talk more about it on our platforms that will be emceeing. I can't wait to share those news with you. What else we have? May 11th, probably like the week or two before the awesome event that my brother Ciroc over here talked about. The Revolution Foundation will be presenting a toast to mom. It's just a great event, praising all the moms out there. It's going to be a great time. Vendors there in your city will be there, so please come by our table, take some pictures, meet us in person, all that good stuff. We have Emmy nominated journalists Ashley Smith, she'll be emceeing this event. We have DJ Scandalous at WNSB Hot 91. He's gonna be
He's not a mom.
He's not. He's far from mom.
He
He has a mom.
Mothers.
He has a mom. Ciroc. Okay. Also, alrighty then. Roberta Lee, the talented Miss Roberta Lee, she's gonna be performing. She has a new album out called Too Much of a Woman. So hopefully we get to hear some of that during the show. And then we also have comedian Sherry Priester. She's gonna be performing, and then also headlining is comedian Stephanie. I'm so excited. She is a lady that's continued to climb really in the comedy game. And we're excited to see her. And that's happening May 11th over in Virginia Beach. You can go on Eventbrite, a toast to moms, and get your tickets before it's too late, because they are selling out quick. Again, drugs are bad for you. Wait, hold on. I'm not trying to mess up the title. Ooh.
Drugs are bad.
Okay.
It's so easy to remember. It's like
he did it on purpose. He did it on purpose. Yeah.
What?
He did it on purpose.
Me? Oh.
Drugs are bad for you. As I smoke a blunt, little smart ass nigga in the show.
I try to give him the benefit of the doubt.
He was being mean. He was being mean.
I would never. I would never. But no, man. Be sure to get your tickets to that as well. And man, we got some great stuff happening throughout this year. Again, tune in, follow the full package on all social medias, because we're finishing up production with that. We'll be finishing up really, really soon, so we're very excited. And tune in every Sunday to our radio show in your city on WNSB Hot 91.1 FM. The Solar VA. Download the WNSB app. It's free. And that's all I got, folks. That's all I got. We out.
Yay. See you Sunday.
Yeah.